Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's another Actor Diaries, and today I have an audition. So I thought I would just take you guys along for the ride, show you a day of my life, getting ready for my audition, and then it became like a week in the life. So stick around. There's lots of acty things, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Good morning, everyone. Does anyone remember at primary school when you'd be like, good morning, Mrs. Good morning, everyone. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another Actor Diaries. It's 8 in the morning today. I have an audition today. I'm really excited. Haven't had an in-person audition for a couple months, so I'm like, let's go, let's get in there. I have just had a very small breakfast. I don't like eating loads before auditions because I always get a bit of a nervy tummy. TMI. There's just certain foods that I just don't want to be eating. Like, for some reason, I love eggs, but like before an audition, I will not be eating eggs. I will not be eating eggs. This audition is for a short film set to shoot in a couple of weeks. The director reached out to me through a network that I'm part of, which was really, really lovely. And I always feel like the pressure is on in those situations because I'm like, oh, you think that I might be good at this? Now I really have to prove that I might be good at this. Whereas if it's something I applied for, I'm like, I think I might be good at this. And I owe it to myself to prove that. But like when it's, you know, you just want to like do extra well when someone else has been like, I really like your work, or I really like what you've done here. Blah, 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 and you're like, okay. I spent the last couple of days learning my lines, and last night I did a little bit of research on the director and the project and everything like that. So I am going to do a bit more of that this morning and make sure I've got some questions written down. I like to be really prepared on all fronts at an audition. I kind of see it as being similar to a job interview. Obviously the acting part is very important because that's what you're going to be doing, but I do think that all the other parts are really, really important as well, like researching everything, knowing what you're talking about, understanding that script in and out, like showing you've done the work. It's a good thing. I've had good feedback from being that way, and I will continue to do that because I think it will be a good thing. And it's enjoyable at the end of the day. I enjoy researching it and reading the script and all that stuff. So I'm currently on the 4th week of The Artist's Way, and one of the things is a reading deprivation, which means you're not supposed to like read any books, watch TV, listen to the radio, anything like that. I'm also going to include social media in mine. However, obviously acting, I have to read scripts for my auditions, and my actual job does involve reading. So I'm going to do it as well as I can, but I'm not going to be able to do like literally no reading for a week because I don't think I can afford that, for one. And for two, I will literally need to, I've got self-tapes due in, like I need to learn my lines. I have to be able to read that stuff, but other than that I'm going to be really, really strict. So my breakfast was quiet this morning. Usually I watch a bit of YouTube or read my book, but I just had to sit with my thoughts today, and that's fine. So it'll be an interesting week, but I've got lots and lots of updates, guys. There is a lot going on, but let's get through this audition this morning and then we can fully debrief. So yeah, just want to bring you guys along with how I get ready for an audition. I also need to have a shower. I always wash my hair and just want to like feel really, feel my best when I go to an audition. So washing my hair is one of those little rituals that I do. Seven-minute makeup. This is my little outfit. I've got like a mesh long sleeve on, Led Zeppelin t-shirt, black trousers, boots. I'm feeling the nerves a bit more now, and I'm excited as well, but I'm just going to make sure that I've got enough time to do everything. I've still got over an hour until the audition, but I just want to make sure that I get there early and find parking and all of that stuff, so I'm giving myself plenty of time to do that. Also, I probably need to get petrol. I'm actually going to leave like now because I'm stressing myself out thinking about it, but I tried to think to myself, if this character had access only to my wardrobe today, what would she wear from it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to dress like the character, but I'm going to just try and do what would the character do in that situation. And this is what I went with. So hopefully it kind of gives them a bit of the vibe, makes it look a bit more like, oh yeah, she could be this character. But yeah, I've done some research, I've got some questions. I think I'm as ready as I can be. I know my lines, even though they never expect you to know bloody lines. I swear to God, every audition I go to, they give you the fucking script. And you're like, why did I spend so much time learning my lines? Yet I still will learn my lines because that's who I am. It's in my soul. So yeah, I've learned my lines, I feel good. And time to go. And we're gonna swap to my phone because I'm not taking this camera with me. So apologies, but let's do this. I have not dressed appropriately for the weather. Oh my God, I'm gonna get drenched. Why do I even bother to wash my hair? Oh my God, it was not raining when I left. Hey girl gang, what is up? Oh, I should turn that off, that's really annoying. I just driving back from my audition now. I think it went well. I had so much fun. When I got there, two people were leaving that had just done their audition. It was a girl and a guy, and I kind of was like, oh, so there was the chance to maybe have auditioned with another actor in the scene. And then obviously for my audition, I was by myself. I was like, yeah, that's cool, like I'm fine, whatever, I'll give my best shot. You know, and it was good fun, good vibes. They were so lovely. What a lovely group of people. It was the director, producer, and cinematographer. Guys, I'm so sorry, that was noisy. It was the director, cinematographer, and producer who was there. And yeah, so then the next guy came for his audition. I was just chatting away and I was like, sorry, I'm just a chat box. I obviously had loads of questions and it was like really exciting, just like talking about the project. And then they were like, oh, well actually, like, do you have anywhere to be? Because it would be really useful if you could read in for the next one. I was like, will I ever turn down acting? Will I ever turn down the opportunity to spend my whole morning acting? No, I will not. I will not turn that down. So what did I do? I did a second audition. Okay, really fun, good vibes. It was nice to meet another fellow actor in the Kent area, and we actually had loads of weird stuff in common. Like, we both did different degrees, like not drama school, and both did a master's. We're both the same age. I was like, that's creepy. And then the next guy walks in for his audition, and they go, and I'm like, okay, I have a feeling they might ask. I have a feeling they might ask me to do another one. And I was right. They ask again, do you have anywhere to be? No. Do I want to do my work? Obviously fucking not. Would I much rather be here doing acting? Yeah, I would much rather be here doing acting. So I got to do 3 auditions. How lucky is that? I got to play around with it. I got to really feel it out, different vibes, also doing it with 2 different people, different energy both times. Some takes I ended up doing like more similar because I didn't want to like take away from their auditions, at least for their like first takes. And then once they'd had a go or 2, I was like, okay, now I get to like kind of try something different. So I would try some different sort of like movement and choices and stuff. And yeah, I just had loads of fun, and I did get a compliment on my t-shirt.
I did get a compliment on my t-shirt, so good fucking choice on the Led Zeppelin. And then I forgot to say I love Led Zeppelin. Instead I said I just thought this is what Clara would wear from my wardrobe. If Clara had to pick from my wardrobe, this is what she would wear. So I wish I'd actually said I love Led Zeppelin, but I'm hoping that by the fact I have a Led Zeppelin t-shirt, he would know that I love Led Zeppelin, right? Yeah, so basically I got to do 3 auditions in one, and fingers crossed guys, I honestly had so much fun. Should be quite a quick turnaround, so hopefully I'll hear back very soon. I'm feeling really positive. I just, you know, whatever way it goes, I had so much fun this morning. It's new connections. Oh, and then yeah, the guy who, oh my god, I'm so sorry if this is like horribly shaky. The guy who I auditioned with the second time was someone I knew through the network, but like I've never met him. We just have each other on socials, and I said that to him, and he said, yeah, I just followed everyone on Instagram who was part of this group. And I was like, yeah, I noticed, because I followed him back. And yeah, basically I'm feeling fabulous. This is beautiful, guys. This drive is so pretty. I'm just driving through the country lanes. It's autumn, it's raining, it's like, what a day. So yeah, I better probably get my maps back up, because I'm definitely gonna take a wrong turn if I'm not careful. But I had a great morning, so that's audition number 2 out of 4 done. So let's keep it up, guys.
If you want to focus, I'm right here. Thank you. Hey guys, I've just finished eating my lunch, and there's a few more things I need to do today, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that I had an audition this morning to kind of just do lots of acting things today, and then I'll work out my hours for the rest of the week, because to be honest, I don't want to think about that right now. But yes, audition is done. I realised I kind of half mentioned, but I haven't actually updated you guys on all of the other audition-y bits that I've had going on. So I did take a few clips actually in the last week of stuff that I've been up to.
Get your little muzzle on.
I'm just being real. When the crabs hit, the crabs hit. You need to be off book. What? What? I'm a joker. Morning everyone. Today I have been doing a self-tape for a short film, which is super exciting. I have really bad cramps, hence why I've got Chubbs tucked in. He's keeping it cozy, good vibes. That's the beauty of a self-tape. And dogs are so cute.
You are so cute. Go back to sleep. We had to lock them in so they would go to bed. But then Dusty was squeaking like that. Oh, my baby. Little baby dog. You can stay asleep in your bed. You are trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to submit that. I've also got another job to apply for, and I've got another audition to prepare for, but I'm not going to do the audition prep today because that's not till Monday. So I will probably print it out, so I'm going to look at the script soon. But for now, I'm going to get on with putting together that tape, sending it off and applying to some more jobs. So let's do it.
I did already submit a self-tape and I'm waiting to hear back about that. And I'm really sorry if you can hear my washing machine. And I'm waiting to hear back about that. And then I've got another self-tape which I'm going to film today that I need to learn my lines for. So I'm going to print that out, learn the lines, get on top of that, and make sure it's all set up so when Els gets back from work we can just hit the self-tape, done and dusted, because we've got to do our food shop tonight. So gotta try and make time for everything. And then there's another project which I found out about, and I got in touch with the director, and basically I just need to kind of like look through their other work and see if it's the sort of project I want to do. I have a feeling it's not actually paid, but it's just expenses covered. But I think that he wants to shoot across like weekends in early 2026, and I don't know if that's the sort of project that I can commit to right now, like especially when it's unpaid. So it's something I want to think about and see if it would be the right thing to do or not. It's obviously a hard thing trying to like make decisions when you should or shouldn't do free work. It's just one of those things. But I'm feeling really tired. I feel like quite full. I really fancied a ramen for lunch, so I went to the shops and I bought myself my favourite noodles, and it was quite a big lunch actually, and now I'm feeling really like tired. So I'm just gonna get on my laptop. I've got a bunch of errands to sort out as well. So I just figured, do you know what? Today can just be a like get shit sorted type of day. And yeah, just gonna make sure that I'm really on that self-tape so that when Els gets back and we can start doing it, it's not gonna be clunky. I should know the lines. It should be super, super easy. I'll have it all set up. I'll get all my lights up and everything like that, because by the time he gets back, it will already be nearly dark. Yeah, what the fuck's that about? Winter. Bit disappointed. When the clocks changed, I literally lost all sense of hope. I'm joking. Am I joking? I don't know. Ready to do some more self-tapes. Also kind of perfect that I'm wearing makeup today already for an audition, so that I can do that in my self-tape. This bad boy. But it's kind of fine because the character that I was auditioning for this morning was a teenager. Teenagers get spots. And nearly 27-year-olds get spots. Nearly 27, guys! I'm turning 27 in literally like a month. I'm excited this year. This is the first year I'm not scared about getting older. I'm a little bit, but like not as badly as I have been other years. Other years I literally am just desperately trying to stay younger and younger. It doesn't happen, unfortunately. You just keep getting older. And what a privilege it is to age, so let's just remember that. I'm gonna stop like being intensely close to the camera now. You guys have seen me pop this open enough times for me to know that it didn't matter that I forgot to start filming. Ah! Ah! Stop. Stop doing that. That's white, 50, cold, 54. Why did I agree to go to an improv class? Why did I agree to that? I am so nervous. I am more nervous right now for my improv class than I am for, well, than I was for my audition yesterday. It's not even going to be a scary one. I don't think it's even like, basically there's like this comedy improv group that does stuff where I live, and I was like, yeah, I'll so join, I'll so come. And I spoke to the woman that runs it and I was like, I'll be there. Have I ever gone? No. Why? Because I'm a big, I'm not gonna swear, I'm a wimp. I am a wimp is why. And she reached out to me and was like, hey, there's a women's only improv class happening today. Well, she said this last week, so whatever day it was. And then she was like, it'd be great to see you there. And I was like, hey girl, sorry that I have quite literally not shown my face once to your improv group. I am literally so scared. And then I said, I'll come to the improv class tonight. Sometimes, like, I don't know what goes through my head. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure I'll have a good time. It's women's only. That's the reason I'm going, because I thought if I can go to a women's only improv class where it's supposed to just like, that would just be a little bit more of a comfortable space to go in. I literally don't know what to expect. So I need to like get ready because I've got to walk there. I bet it will take me like 15 minutes to walk there. And I currently look like a disheveled mess. I'm nervous. To be completely honest, I am nervous. I am also stalling. This is what I'm gonna dress up as for improv class. Why am I doing these weird voices? I'm trying to get in the zone, okay? Be spontaneous. You know, just... We've got the Doc Martens on. We've got the cargo jeans, I suppose you might call them. Leather jacket. Sutherland tartan scarf. I don't have to leave for another like 5 minutes. Just being a bit awkward. Cracking open a cold one. Jokes, I actually opened this like 2 days ago and decided I didn't want it, so I'm gonna have it now. I'm making my dinner, and once I've made it, maybe we can sit somewhere with like better lighting, and I'll actually tell you about improv then. But I got the itch to talk, so I'm gonna make dinner. Whew, okay, I've calmed down a little bit. Sorry, the extract fan is on, so I will hope that the sound is okay. I just got back from improv class. I'm so proud of myself that I went. I needed that kick up the arse to go to an improv class for a really long time. I actually, yeah. So basically it was like the first one that this woman had run before, and she was very sweet and very nervous, and that instantly like obviously calmed me down because I was like, oh, I'm not the only one who feels nervous. And it was a lovely group of women. It's all, the whole point of this class is to be a space for women to kind of have a laugh and like, yeah, just enjoy themselves, meet some new people and stuff like that. So we played a few improv games. It was really funny, and it was nice to see people who had never ever done it before. And yeah, but the biggest takeaway for me, other than having a lot of fun this evening, is that I wanted to go to the comedy improv class that this woman that I know runs, and she told me about this months ago, and I just built it into this massive thing I completely wussed out. But I feel like doing that was the baby step that I needed to be like, okay, I can do it now. I'm ready to go. I want to learn. I want to get better. The only way I'm going to get better is by doing it with other people. And I just think it's going to be such a good skill for making films and acting on screen. Because like obviously on stage it's massive, and I love stage acting. No shade about stage acting. But obviously you guys know that I'm trying to make it as a film and TV actress. So I think it will be a massively beneficial skill to just be able to like try new shit on set. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to feel confident. I want to feel brave. I want to feel bold. And I'm just so excited. So there's a class on Friday. I might go. I'm super excited to give it a go because this was super fun tonight. I had a great time, but she was still figuring it out. So it wasn't like super structured, and there was like a few it was only an hour. Like it was really nice and really fun. I'm really glad I went, but I'm excited to go and do some more structured games and develop those skills. I've started like opening that little muscle in my brain, and it's been a while. It's been a little while since I did a bit of improv. This like reading deprivation thing, I literally like, do you know what my perfect evening would have been? Coming in, catching up on all the YouTube videos that Els doesn't care about, that I want to watch, because he's not here right now. And instead, I'm not allowed to go on social media, I'm not allowed to read a book, I'm not allowed to watch TV, I can't watch a film, nothing. That was my little check-in, and yeah, that's my little update for Tuesday. It's been a busy week, and it's only Tuesday. Okay guys, do you know one way to ruin a cute outfit?
What can you do? I don't have a bag, okay? I don't have a bag that fits my laptop in it. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. I am heading up to London today to go to Becca's because we are doing some editing on our film. She has done so much work. I'm literally so grateful. I have no idea what it looks like, obviously. So I'm really excited to like go in and see what she's put together. It's a very rough cut, so obviously there will be no judgment on my end, but I'm just excited to see it and yeah, come up with some ideas together to like finalize bits, hopefully have a bit more of a idea of what the film's gonna be like and what we need to get done. Me and Els have been working a bit on the composition, so that's really exciting. And yeah, once all of those things start to come together, we should have a finished film. So I'm super, super excited, but now I need to walk to the station. I've done all my paranoia checks. I've checked all the lights are off. I've checked all the plugs are off, or the oven, the hob, whatever. Have I checked I've got keys? I've got keys. All right, I think we're ready to go. Okay, first watch. I'm actually nervous. I'm nervous.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm showing her the first rough cut of our film.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too.
Mm-hmm.
Do I put this on full screen?
Mm-hmm.
This is very choppy. Please, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. No, I'm gonna try shut up.
Out.
Oh, fuck.
That's actually jokes. How sweet. Oh. Oh my god, it's exactly what I wanted. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, 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 God,
I'm not boring. Okay, just because I.
That's where we got up to. Is that it? Wow! Oh my god, so one more scene to go.
And then the.
I can't believe we made that.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I love it. Wow.
It's special, isn't it?
It is
Or
really-
wait, are we just like big-headed? Like, so we've made it.
Thanks for sitting right next to me. Oh my god, look at this baby. Look at this baby. Times. It's the next day now. I didn't really film that much yesterday because I was just absorbing. I was absorbing it all. Yeah, I am so proud of me and Becca. Like, actually, I've just been reflecting on it more and more. Like, I cannot believe that we made a film and it actually looks like a film. And I actually think it's good. Shocking. We were both so nervous because obviously Becca's been doing the rough cut and I haven't seen any of it. So she was nervous to show me. I was nervous because I hadn't seen it. I didn't know what I was going to think. Like, it was just like, we've put so much work into this. But yeah, we made some great progress yesterday. A lot of what Becca had already done is literally great, perfect. And then there were some scenes that we just tweaked a little bit, changed the pacing up a bit and kind of had to play around, which was really fun. It's really nice to do that. I know that it was only made easy because Becca had done so much work on the rough cut and getting everything sorted so that it would be easy to make little changes and stuff like that. But coming into it at that point was really fun for me because just like the rough cut is always my least favorite part because I'm just like, I want to get to the fun bit. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very grateful that Becca did that. And yeah, there's not much left to do before it's a finished film, which is crazy exciting. We're gonna get some more dates in the diary to finish it all up. But yeah, I'm just like gassed, to be honest. I'm not sharing any of it with you guys because I really want you guys to watch it when it comes out. And I want it to be a surprise and I want it to be, you know, yeah, just like, I don't know. I imagine that no one really knows what to expect. And I've not really showed anyone any of it apart from Els, who is doing a lot of the composition, so he's seen bits of it to help with that. But I'm trying not to show him stuff that he doesn't need to see because, yeah, like I said, I just want everyone to be able to experience it, the story that we've created.
And honestly, like, watching back our reaction to watching the film is really sweet. And I think the emotions that we felt watching it, and that's just in the rough state that it's in, I just really hope that, yeah, it's even more for people seeing it for the first time when it's all done. So yeah, just feeling very proud and very grateful. Like, to think that me and Becca literally only met this year. That's crazy. Like, when I actually think about it, like, we've sort of known of the other person and followed each other's YouTubes for probably since I lived in London, to be fair. So that's like a little while of kind of like online presence, but like we actually met up for the first time in May, I think. And we just decided to make a film, and then we made one. That's crazy. But sometimes you meet these people that, I don't know, for whatever reason, you're like drawn to collaborate with somebody because you connect creatively. And I think me and Becca, like, every time we work together, I'm just always like, how is this easy? Because even doing the edit yesterday or being on set, just like, we are able to bring, we have so much in common, but also the things that we have in different really balance each other out. So it just is such a seamless partnership in what we're doing. And I'm literally just like, just so grateful that we met and that we got to make this film. Honestly, it's, yeah, amazing. So that's my note for everybody. If you want to make something, find someone to make it with, because making things with other people is just the best. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Just seeing what I've been up to this week. Lots of acting stuff, which is super exciting. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, subscribe, and that's kind of it from me. So I'll see you in the next one.